And we cannot say it doesn't deceive, because a boy is a he, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
The competency-based curriculum education system, introduced by the Ministry of Education in 2017, is geared towards tapping a child's full potential by moving away from the traditional chalk-on-board method of teaching. However, the new curriculum has been met with its fair share of criticism, with a section of parents lamenting that it is expensive and demanding.
Now, before you answer,
as parents in urban and more developed counties continue to adapt to the new system in various other regions across the country, especially in marginalized areas, students are not lucky enough to fully experience the CBC system. As we navigate through the Loyangalani sub-county of Marsabit County, one thing is evident: the communities here are pastoralist. Therefore, education is not a priority. However, some children are at least lucky enough to step into a classroom. In a small village in Dakaye lies a Dakaye Primary School, the first school in over 40 kilometers from Loyangalani town. A rise and shine has no relevant meaning for the children here. They are barely surviving, let alone adapt to a system of education. Bare feet, an empty stomach, they head into an empty classroom with no desks. The floor is where they take their lessons as usual.
Unapata system ambaye hii sahizi ambaye ni new curriculum. Tunaona kwamba haitusaidii sana. Apata tunatumia ile system tu ile ya kitambo ya 844 hiyo. Tunaona ni kama ni sisi na community ndio tunajaribu kusukuma mambo ya shule kabisa. Serikali hata hatuoni kama wanatusaidia sana.
A traditional mode of teaching is going on. The classroom is a mixture of two grades due to lack of enough classes, with two teachers left to carry the burden of teaching all the subjects.
Na vile tumeweka kiwango ya class 1 na class 2, unapata inakuwa kuenda class 3 hakuna darasa nyingine ambayo wanaweza kuwa pale, wanaweza kuwa allocated. So unapata wanaenda to the nearest schools tena, kama tuseme kama Moite, ambaye inaweza chukua kitu kama around kitu kama 40 kilometers.
In Moite Primary School, the script is the same but different castes. Children on the floor for their classes. Speaking to a teacher who declined to speak on camera due to fear of victimization, says the CBC system in such a region with no access to internet and support structures is unrealistic and inapplicable. We traverse further to Argi Primary School, where lessons are ongoing. Ahmed Woldewese is the head teacher of the school. He says the teachers here can only deliver minimal CBC implementation, with the 844 system being applied on most occasions.
In terms of resources, the school where we are, parents cannot be able to afford anything. If in terms of music you want them to get some things to make, they can't. In terms of agriculture, the school don't have enough water, yet you want to do some farming. You can't. You want to show people farming. There's no farm around. People are pastoralists. In terms of the technology, there's no internet here. There's no network here. How will you help this kid to show them that? In the book they're saying, open that web page. How will you get?
In a bid to correct the situation, Marsabit County Governor Mohamed Mohamud Ali disclosed that plans are underway to address the same.
We have had a series of meetings with the Department of Education, and they have assured me that arrangements have been made so that if there are any gaps, they will move with the speed to ensure that they overcome some of the challenges that have been facing the area. And according to the latest report I got, I think all is set to go, and that our people will not be left behind.
As schools in different parts of the county continue to make strides in the CBC system, this is the state of education in Loyangalani sub-county. Mombi Wambogo, K24, Mwite sub-location.